Alrighty, welcome back to what will probably be the final part for the Flying Flapjack series. I managed to stick landing gear onto the Flying Flapjack, it's folded in right now because I want to show you guys something else. Yeah, don't mind that down there, I'll get to that in a little bit. But, so yeah, uh, everything, I tried to put bombs on it, but, uh, if in all my attempts, to do so, like these pistons up here that are keeping the wings in place would like freak out and glitch everywhere, and it just wouldn't be fun. And the other thing is, yeah, this is what it used to look like before I started the Flying Flapjack mini-series here. This one looks like utter garbage. Oh, and yeah, the only thing that I wanted to salvage from the old model was the cockpit. And as I said in the previous ones, I literally took the cockpit from it and just slapped it on the new thing. So, yeah. I actually don't know how much different the... Oh, the cockpit sits way far forward on the newer one, now that I realize it. Huh. Yeah, so as you can see, like, the design has changed a ton. The old one looks like, it kind of looks like a turtle, if I'm not gonna lie. If you can kind of see that, it looks like a turtle that just, like, it has its head tucked into its shell. Then this one actually looks like it might actually be an aircraft that was actually somewhat made and subsequently destroyed by a wrecking ball. But, yeah, uh, the changes in design are pretty substantial. This one is definitely a lot thinner. I think it's actually shorter by a bit. It might actually be taller just because of the mounting points on the bottom. But yeah, the old version barely flies, so we're not gonna touch that. We're just gonna leave it. And now I can show you the landing gear. Now let's check it out. So here we got the tri-landing gear sort of configuration. Pretty standard for all aircraft considered. Okay, it just doesn't want to stop rolling forward. So yeah, we have two little wheels at the back, then the landing gear folds in at the sides here, and hard mounting points where the bombs would have gone, but actually, even if I did put the bombs there, the smallest bomb that I could probably make would actually scrape the ground, because obviously if I'm going to add a... Because I tried two designs. I tried a design that used bomb bays, and I also did a design that used block build, destructible block bombs. So, yeah, there were multiple design choices I went with, but since Trailmakers physics, I guess, happened, yeah, I couldn't really do much about it. I also managed, I think the maneuverability is a lot better, somehow. I don't know. I really don't know how that happened. But I managed to do a little bit with this, cranking a little more turn time out of the airframe, even though this thing wouldn't have really been all that great at fighting other planes. Not to mention, for a post-World War II design, this was definitely a choice, you could say. Yeah, just to spawn in some planes, let's fly over this guy, because what's he gonna do? What is he gonna do against the flying flapjack? Okay. Okay, there we go, one down. So yeah, as you can see, it's definitely a lot better to have that extra maneuverability. Though against space pirates, I'd imagine they would be a lot more aggressive than these guys, because let's face it, the botneck aircraft are very, very frail, and not the most powerful when it comes to their weaponry. Not to mention, the airborne map Space Pirates used to be a lot different. They actually functioned a lot more like these guys did, but now they function more like the space ones, and they're more aggressive and also have lasers now, which, you know, so fun, so fun. But yeah, that's all of them going and dealt with. Let's see, any ground targets we can stray? Let's check the desert. And make sure to stay away from their anti-air. I haven't tested this out on ground targets, so this will be interesting. So I really wish I could have got the bombs working, but I don't want to spend more time than necessary on a project. It's just not fun. If it's for a bigger project, then yeah, I'll spend more time on it. But as far as this thing goes, I want to get it into a working state, and that's about it. Which, even if that's disappointing for you, the viewer, yeah. I don't really like losing my mind when making a build. Okay, let's... No, I don't think we can get our guns on him. He's in a very tight spot. Okay, let's break off. I wonder if I could get their artillery to, like, destroy their own guy. I feel like that should be possible. Wow, he reset himself just to be in the same spot. Man, this thing doesn't make sense how it flies. I mean, the entire thing is just to be like, oh, the whole thing is supposed to be the wing of the aircraft. It's like, yeah, I get that, but like, well, why? Pull. Oh, we're fine. I didn't freak out, you freaked out. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, yeah, so pretty okay against ground targets with its armament. It'd probably be even better if it had the bombs, but, you know, nothing much I can do there. And we're out of here. Anyway, also, just getting a nice look around the new Pioneers map. Though I kind of have a strong sense of nostalgia for the old one now. Even though this one is pretty cool, I feel like they kind of downscaled the desert a bit too much. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, let's take this thing in for a bit of a land. Well, for a bit of a land. Yeah, that makes sense. Good job, me. Amazing commentary here. Absolute S-tier commentary. Okay. We're a bit too high for a landing, but you know what? Well, not like that. We're altitude-wise. Not sure what you guys were thinking. Oh, that was, you know what? That was pretty gentle. Are you actually kidding me? Well, that was the flying flapjack. You didn't see that. Landing gear. What landing gear? Didn't need that. Anyway, yeah, that'll just about do it for the Flying Flapjack mini-series. Hope you enjoyed, and I will have the... Actually, just to end off the episode, let me just do a little... save builds, and... Oh wait, I think it doesn't like it when there's a hyphen in it. I might have to... Oh wait, no, it's slashes, not hyphens. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it is on the workshop as the XF5U -1. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this mini-series, and I think I'll do a couple, like, aircraft dissection videos to show you how these planes kind of work, or how I kind of rationalize them as working. Just so you can, like, follow along, maybe copy down the build so you can have it for yourself. I might actually do that with some of my Star Wars builds now that I'm thinking of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Though the first dissection build I wanted to do, or aircraft dissection video that I want to do, is for the J7W. No reason in particular. Don't look into it. No, just because it's an interesting aircraft and it might actually teach you something about how to build them. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.